What's up, Tank? Hey, everyone at Callaway remembers just how hard you ran, but you attacked this game getting your first start. You ran with intensity. Knicks and Coach Malzahn were really impressed. How did you approach it? I mean, it's a big deal to get a SEC game.
Rex, can you repeat the question?
How did you handle getting your first start in the SEC, and then what kind of mentality did you run with running for 146 yards?
Just being able to run. The O line did very good today. They played their butt off, and we just went out there, handled my business, and it felt real good. And I just thank the O line, my team for being with me.
Next question is from Justin.
I can't understand anything being said. I'm hearing all kind of background noise.
All right, hang on just a second, everybody.
Well, Ole Miss. Is ahead 14-7. Yeah.
The next question for Tank is from Justin Ferguson.
Hey Tank, you mentioned it in your first answer, but what did you see from the offensive line? It looked like there were a lot more holes, especially in that first half, compared to what y'all have done in the first couple of weeks.
We had a good week in practice. They practicing their butt off. They got tired of what everybody was saying. They stood up to what they had to stand up to today. They pushed, and they didn't stop fighting. So I just give it to them boys. They was in the trenches and they won, and I thank for doing everything they was doing today.
Next question is from Nathan King. Nathan? All right, we'll go to Bob Holt.
Hey, Tank, great game. Yeah, I'm with the Arkansas newspaper, so I was wanting to ask you about Coach Morris. What was he like on those last couple drives? What did you think of his play calling to get you guys in position to win? And, how big was this to him since he coached at Arkansas, do you think?
Coach Morris is a great man. He very cool. He also very smart man. Just been letting him coach me. He's he's the best. He's the coach that you'll want. He push you and just knowing you can trust him at a moment like that to get us down the field. So it's like Coach Morris, you'll know that he'll get you down there. So Coach Morris is he's a great man and a great coach.
I think this was for him. Did you get to sort of sense his emotions after the game, and how happy are you? Obviously you want to beat anybody, but that you beat Arkansas when he probably had some strong emotions about it.
I feel like it meant a lot to him. Of course I don't know how he really feel, but the way he showed, it felt like I felt the energy from him, and he felt real good about it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Next question is from Larkin Carden.
Hey, Bigsby. Sorry, turn that down. I was wondering how you thought you played this game. Obviously, you had a ton of huge plays, but how do you think you played this game, and how do you see yourself developing in the future?
If you ask me, the game I played today, it was all right. I could have did a lot of things better. Pressing, being more patient. I could have did a lot of things better. Working on getting in the end zone, running the ball more physical than I was running. It was an all right game to me. I'm just really glad we won. I'm okay with my performance, but down the road, hopefully, I know it'll get better.
Next question is from Jeff Shear.
I think Alec Jackson said that you reminded him of Cadillac Williams. Have you flipped on the video and seen does Carnell showed you what he did, and do you agree with that comparison?
Coach Cadillac, that's my man right there. Just letting him coach me. Everything I do. He's in my ear. Making sure I do everything right on the field and off the field. Seeing the comparison though. I don't be seeing myself like that. I don't watch myself unless it's film. And but Coach Lack, I seen Coach Lack play before. But of course, I'll be trying to beat all Coach Lack records and stuff. I'll be trying to do something like that. But Coach Cadillac, the question you asked me was do you see the comparison? I just leave that up to other people say, because I really haven't seen Coach Lack play, but I seen some film footage of him. So I know he was a great player and all that, but I never really seen him play. But we have a lot in common on and off the field.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
And our last question for Tank is from Rocco DeSangro.
Yeah, Tank. As far as high school football goes, you're a year removed from high school football, and you ran wild on the football field there. To come into college, 3 games in, to be able to have your first 100-yard game in your college career, and a very long college career you're expecting to have. Just what does that mean to you?
It means a lot to me. I be very hard on myself and expect more from myself, but it was real good to have my first 100-yard game in college. I continue, and hopefully I have more to come.